Good morning, students. In the last video, I explained two very important programs based on if else if ladder. Today, I would like to teach again two programs based on switch statement. Now, come to the program. Write a menu driven program to calculate area of a circle is equal to P into R square, where P is equal to 22 by 7. Second one is area of a square is equal to side into side. Third one is area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Enter C to calculate area of circle, S to calculate area of square, and R to calculate area of rectangle. Now come to the explanation. In this question, what we have to analyze, how many cases we have to write, what we have to calculate. Here we have to calculate the area of circle, square, and R. That's why we have three cases. And at last they have written C for circle, S for square, R for rectangle. That's why we have to take C as a case label for the first case, and S as a case label for the second case, and R as a case label for the third case. And the input and the calculation and the output is doing in the case only, not at the outside of the switch statement. In the cases only we are doing the input, calculation, and output. That's why I have written here in the case C, area of circle we have to find in the case C, that is pi into r square. In this formula, pi is a constant and r is a variable. That's why we have to take r as the input. And what we have to calculate in the case C, area of circle, A is equal to pi into r, and we have to display that result. And go to the second case. Here we have to calculate the area of square, and the formula is s square. S is a variable. We have to take the input for that variable. And what we have to calculate here? We have to calculate the area of square, that is equal to s into s, and we have to display the result in that case only. Now go to the third case, area of rectangle. The formula is L into B. Now we have to take the input for L, B. And what we have to calculate? Area of rectangle. A is equal to L into B. And we have to display the result in case 3. Now come to the variable description. Here we have 3 columns: variable name, data type, and description. In the variable names, we are writing the variables what we have used in the program. And under the data type column, we are writing the data types of the variables. And in the description column, we are writing about the description of the variable. A. A is a double type data to store the area. R is an integer type data to store the radius of a circle. S is an integer type data to store the side of a square. L is an integer type data to store the length of a rectangle. B is an integer type data to store the breadth of a rectangle. CV is a character type data to store the control variable of switch statement. Now come to the program. In the program, I have written numbers for each statement. Don't write them in your notebooks. For your understanding only, I have written here. Now, the first statement is import java.util.star. Here we are including the package util to execute the input and output statements. Next, second statement is public class area. The class name is area. And the fourth statement is public static void main. This is a main method. And the sixth one is scanner in is equal to new scanner of system.in. Here we are creating an object for the class scanner. Now come to the seventh, eighth, and ninth statements. Here I am declaring the variables which I declared in the variable description. Those are R, S, L, B, and A is equal to 0, point 0. The initial value of double data type is 0, point 0 and char CV. CV means control variable. I am using this CV as control variable for the switch statement. And char, I declared this variable under char because in the question they have given C for the circle, S for the square, and R for the rectangle. That's why I declared this variable under char. Now come to 10 to 13 statements. This is the main in the switch statement because here I am declaring the list of items which are going to choose by the customer. That's why we are writing here the list of items which are defining in the switch statement. Here I have written like this: C for area of circle, S for area of square, and R for the area of rectangle. Enter your choice in capital letters because in the above statements I have written all the letters in the capital only. C, S, R I have written as capitals. That's why I asked the users to enter the choice in capital letters only. Now, the next statement is CV is equal to in dot next dot caret 0. This is the input statement for character in Java. Statements from 15 to 27. From the 15th statement, I have started the switch statement. CV as the input variable for the switch statement, and I have started the first case C. C meant for circle. That's why the starting one is the constant pi is equal to 3.14. Now, here I would like to read the value for the radius of a circle. That's why I have written enter radius of a circle and r is equal to in dot next int. Here I am reading a value for the radius. Now I am going to calculate the area. A is equal to pi into r into r. Here I have calculated the area and I am going to display this area in the output statement. That is system.out.println area of circle is A because I have stored this area value in the variable A. That's why I have displayed this one here. Next statement is break. The compiler treats this break as the closed bracket for the case C. And the next case is S. S meant for square. Square means the formula is S square. That's why I would like to take the side as the input. Enter sides of a square. And I have read S. S is equal to in dot next int. A is equal to S into S. And I have calculated area. A is equal to S into S. And I displayed the result in the output statement system.out.println area of a square is A, because in the variable A only I have saved the result. And the next statement is break. The compiler treats the break statement as a closed bracket for the case. And the next one is case R. R meant for rectangle. Here I have read the length and breadth of a rectangle. That's why I have written here enter length and breadth of a rectangle, and I have read L is equal to in dot next int as integer and B is equal to in dot next int as breadth. Now I would like to calculate area of a rectangle. A is equal to L into B. Now I would like to display the result. That's why I have written the output statement system.out.println area of rectangle is A, because I have saved the result area in the variable A. And the next statement is break. The compiler treats it as the close bracket for the case R. If the cases are not matched, we have to write the default case. And in the default case, what we have to write? Wrong choice. This is all over the program. Don't bother about this. Just you have to analyze in the question how many cases we have to write and what we have to calculate in the each case, and what is the control variable for the switch statement. Just analyze these 3 points, then only you can write the switch statement. Now come to the second program. Write a menu driven program to find the area of an equilateral triangle, an isosceles triangle, and a scalene triangle as per the user's choice. The first one is equilateral triangle is equal to square root of 3 by 4 into s square. S is equal to side of an equilateral triangle. And the second one is isosceles triangle is equal to 1 by 4 into b into square root of 4a square minus b square. And the third one is scalene triangle is equal to square root of s into s minus m, s minus n, s minus p, where s is equal to m plus n plus p by 2, where m, n, and p are three sides of a scalene triangle. Come to the explanation. How many cases? There are three formulas only. That's why we have only three cases. And what we have to calculate? We have to calculate the area of triangles. And what is the CV? That means control variable. In the question, they did not give any control variable. That's why we have to take the numerics as the case labels. Means control variable. Now come to the cases. In the case 1, what we have to calculate? In the question, we have the first one area of equilateral triangle. That's why in the first case we have to calculate the area of equilateral triangle, and the formula is square root of 3 by 4 into s square. Square root of 3 by 4 is a constant and we have nothing to write, and s is a variable to input. That's why in this case the input is s, and what we have to calculate? We have to calculate the area of equilateral triangle by using the given formula, and we have to display the area in the first case. And go to the next case. What we have to calculate here? Here we have to calculate area of isosceles triangle, and the formula is 1 by 4 b into square root of 4a square minus b square. 1 by 4 is a constant and 4 is also a constant, and the remaining two are the input variables. That's why we have to take AB as the input, and we have to calculate the area of isosceles triangle using the formula given, and we have to display the area in the second case. Now come to the third case. Here what we have to calculate? We have to calculate the area of scalene triangle, and the formula is S into S minus M, S minus N, S minus P, where S is equal to M plus N plus P by 2. Now here there is no constant, only M, N, P are the variables we have to take as input. Later we have to calculate S and the area of triangle also. That's why I have written here input as M, N, P. And what we have to calculate here? First S, then area of scalene triangle. Next, we have to display the area of scalene triangle in the third case. Now, come to the variable description. As we know, we have three columns in the variable description, and I will read the variables. First one is AR, means area is a double data type to store the area. And the next one is SD, is an integer type data to store the side of a equilateral triangle. And the next one is A is an integer to store the side of a isosceles triangle. And B is an integer type data to store the side of a isosceles triangle. Next one, M is an integer type data to store the side of a scalene triangle. Next, N is an integer type data to store the side of a scalene triangle. P is an integer type data to store the side of a scalene triangle. Next, S is an integer type data to store the value of S. And the last one is CV is an integer type data to store the control variable of a switch statement. Now come to the program. Here I have written the numbers for each statement. These are only for your understanding. Don't note them in your notebooks. The first statement is import java.util.star. Here I am including the package util to run the input and output statements. And the second statement is public class area. Area is a class name. And the fourth one is public static void main. This is the main method to run every program. Sixth one is scanner in is equal to new scanner of system.in. Here we are creating an object for the class scanner. And seventh and eighth statements are declaration part. Here I am declaring the variables which we are using in the program, and also what we declared in the variable description. Here SD, A, B, M, P, N, C are declared under integer type data, and AR, S are declared under double type data. Now come to the input statements from ninth statement to 12th statement. This is a very important part of the menu driven programs, because in these statements only we are writing the menus. 1. Area of equilateral triangle. 2. Area of isosceles triangle. 3. Area of scalene triangle. We are providing the user to select any one option from these statements. The user enter any one of these options from this menu. That's why we have to write very neatly and very understandably. Now C is equal to in dot next int. In the 12th statement, I am taking the input from the users. That is any one choice from the menu. Now I have stored the input from the user in the variable C, and I have given that C as the input for the switch statement. That's why I have written switch of C. Now come to the cases. As per the question, we have to write three cases. One is meant for equilateral triangle, and the second one is meant for isosceles triangle, and third one is meant for scalene triangle. Now come to the first case. System.out.println enters side of an equilateral triangle, and I have taken SD as the input for the equilateral triangle side. And in the next statement, I have calculated the area of equilateral triangle, that is math.sqrt of 3 by 4 into s into s. Once again go to the question and check the formula also. What they had given in the question, that only I have written here. Area is equal to math dot square root of 3 by 4 into s into s. Now I would like to print the output of the area of an equilateral triangle in the first case. And the next one is break statement, and it is the close bracket for the case 1. And go to the case 2. Here I would like to calculate the area of an isosceles triangle, and we have to take the input AB as the side and base of a isosceles triangle. That's why I have written here system.out.println enter side and base of isosceles triangle, and I have taken AB as the input. And in the statement 25th, I have calculated the area of isosceles triangle as per the formula given in the program. That is AR is equal to B into math.sqrt of 4 into A minus B into B by 4. And the formula is 1 by 4 into B into square root of 4a square minus b square. I have written that formula only here. And the next statement is output statement to print the output of the result. That is area of isosceles triangle AR. Next statement is break, and it acts as closed bracket for the case 2. Now come to the third case. Here we have to calculate the area of scalene triangle. That's why we have to input three sides of a scalene triangle. System.out.println enter sides of scalene triangle, and I have taken the three sides as input, that is m is equal to in dot next int, n is equal to in dot next int, p is equal to in dot next int. Before going to calculate the area of scalene triangle, we have to calculate s, that is equal to m plus n plus p by 2. That only I have calculated here. S is equal to m plus n plus p by 2, what they have given in the question. And in the next statement, I have calculated the area of scalene triangle, that is equal to math dot sqrt of s into s minus m into s minus n into s minus p. This formula is already given in the program. And in the last statement, that is statement number 35, I have written the result of the area of scalene triangle. And the next statement is break, and it acts as closed bracket for the case 3. And the default case also I have written here that is wrong choice. Students, listen carefully and try to practice these programs. These are very, very important, and there is no input or there is no output. For each case, individually, we have to take the input and individually, we have to give the output. Put your mind and practice well. Subscribe this channel to get the notifications. Thank you.